Welcome to Kotabaru, one of the English town in Yogyakarta city, which is built with garden city concept. Kotabaru is an area that has been improving since 1920. The design of the area was set following radial pattern as common towns in Netherlands. Big trees, plants of flowers and fruits in this area signaling that Kotabaru was designed as a garden city, completed with boulevard wide streets. Pak Bobby, what is actually the real problem of this area?
Well, I think one of the real problem in this area, because the area historically was an housing area for the middle class, which is designed based on the concept of a garden city. So the problem right now is the conversion from housing into different new activities. And two types of changes. So first one, of course, physical changes from in this kind of architecture into totally a new one, which is have no criteria. Second one, also, of course, on the activities itself.
And then, what do you think that so far the local government do about it?
Well, actually, the local government in the past few years already tried to control this area much more strict. And one among instruments that they try to control is by controlling the building coverage ratio. Because one among the important aspect of garden city is the building coverage ratio, which should be very small. Yeah? Now, one of the problems is the increasing building coverage ratio. That's why the city government try to control it.
Okay, thank you. Pak Bobby, this Kotabaru area has been transformed, right?
Yeah.
How many types of transformation exist in this area?
Well, what I observed, at least there are four types of housing transformation in this area. The first one is the housing is still physically and functionally used as originally as a housing. The second one is the housing which transform small part of the housing into a new form. Yeah, for example, the garage is also transformed for the new types of architecture. The third one is middle kind of transformation, which means that half of the characteristic is still there, but half already changed into a new design. The fourth one is total transformation. So like next is the example of the housing which totally transformed into new building and into a new use of the building, which is used for more commercial building.
It is undergoing a process of real estate development, gentrification, rising traffic and pollution that jeopardize its tangible and intangible assets. Kridosono was once a sports icon in Yogyakarta. Now, it is also used as an economic and social activity. Stadion Kridosono is one of the main elements of Kotabaru area. As we can see, it covers up with a giant wall, so it cannot be accessible for everyone. And this leads to another challenge of urban regeneration of this area, is especially for providing a public open space for the whole community in Yogyakarta. Located in the middle of the urban area of the city of Yogyakarta, Kridosono has a vital potential role for the community and surrounding environment. However, currently, Kridosono's condition is not getting enough attention in terms of optimizing its functions. Kotabaru is located near Lempuyangan railway station. The station and surrounding areas has been classified as a strategic for transport-oriented development in line with the national agenda. This combination of heritage, development, and transportation issues is emblematic of urban regeneration stakes of many Indonesian cities. Pak Bobby, what is one of the existing policy which support the whole urban regeneration of the Kotabaru?
One of the existing policies that relate to Kotabaru area is the TOD, transit-oriented development. And it's very clear in the RTRW, the spatial planning guideline for the city, that the Lempuyangan station is decided as one among several TOD in the city. So the challenge is how we to design this area based on the TOD principles.
As a heritage area, Yogyakarta has been facing unprecedented development pressure to achieve sustainable development, in particular in Kotabaru.
What do you see as another problem of the development of Kotabaru area?
The problem is the gap between Kotabaru, which is originally a middle upper class level of housing, with the informal housing located very close to the Kotabaru. As you can see along the Chudi River, there's a really informal settlement called Kampung, which quite different compared to the very elite, nice building, housing, very close in the backyard.
And probably, what do you see as another challenge to develop this area of Kotabaru?
Well, the challenge I think is how to regenerate this historic area into a new and even a future challenge. And that's related to the physical and non-physical aspect of transformation. For example, in terms of physical, we are talking about how to maintain the building complex and how to maintain the greenery of the area. That's physically. And economically, how to transform area from social public housing into a more commercial economic activities to capture the value of the economics of the city.
And then the last one, Pak Bobi, what do you see as potential of this Kotabaru area to contribute more to Yogyakarta as a whole?
That's related to the main idea of the future of Jakarta, is focused on innovation, tourism, and creative industry. So I was thinking how to transform this Kotabaru into more creative hubs of the city and even the region of Jakarta.
Okay, thank you, Pak Bobi. Let's continue our